Hello, my name is Brandon Weaver. On behalf of Dr. Jennifer Littleton, we welcome you to Loretta High School. I'll be the first 30 minutes of your show tonight. After that, it'll be about another 30 minutes or so. Pretty short play. It's a great play. We had a great time last night. I think you'll enjoy it. Got a few announcements I have to make before we begin. The fire marshal will get on to me if I don't point out fire exits back here and over here. During the play, please make sure that your phones are turned to vibrate. The first act is about 25 minutes long, but we don't really need an intermission, but we like to go ahead and give everybody one little stretch. During the intermission, you want to do these? During the intermission, we will have snacks out here. They're already setting up. They've got some hot chocolate, some cookies. We also have souvenirs out there. We have DVDs and shirts from past plays. We have shirts from this play. I think we're down to about 2 of those. So if you want those, they're going very quickly. We also have a fundraiser we're doing, gas card drawing. It's a $100 gas card. You can get a chance at that for $1. Those will be available out there. Make sure you look at your program, especially on the back at the special thanks. Of course, I missed some people already. I realized this last night. One of the major ones that I left out, and if any of them are here, I apologize, but Green's Furniture helped us out tremendously. They let us have this nice bunk bed set and this dresser over here, so we appreciate that. Also, Mustang TV, I forgot to put them on here, but they're here tonight. They're filming from the balcony. They're going to be filming it tonight, so y'all make sure you act like it's really, really good. And they will have this on the internet sometime within the next week, I believe. So you'll be looking for that, and we appreciate them doing that. We are doing this as a gift to the community. This is actually my 16th play that I have put on down here, and Miss Layton did many before then. And we've always had a great turnout from the community, and we appreciate that. And so this is our gift to you guys, but if you want to, we have some donation buckets out there. If you'd like to chip in on that, we'd appreciate it. A little bit about the play. I told this story last night. I'll tell it again tonight. At the end of last school year, my wife comes in from school for picking up the kids, and she says, Miss April Buttram told her for me to call her husband. And I'm like, oh no, what have I done to this guy? But, because I knew him, he was older than me in school. I went to school with his brother, but I knew of him, but never expected him to want me to give him a call. And I called him, and he said he had a play that he had written. And he was wondering if I'd look at it. About that same time, I was told that I'd have this introduction to theater class. All these kids you see tonight, I lied last night, and I'll try not to lie tonight. 2 of them have been on stage before. The rest of them, this is their first time on stage, and they do a great job. But I wasn't real sure what I'd do this class. He gave me that play, and I just immediately saw there'd be a good opportunity for them to work on a play. And they have come up with the costumes, the set, the props, the music, which I think really adds to this play. And they really got it. We had a lot of fun. Make sure you look at the director's note if you haven't on that. Gives some more details. But this is written by a local playwright. Last night I got up here at the end of the show, made him do this. I'm going to do it at the beginning now. Brent, would you mind standing? Come on. A very cute little play, a great Christmas play. It's got a good story. I hope you guys enjoy it. And so now we present the Introduction to Theaters class, Brent Buttram's Spirit of Christmas. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, Mrs. Claus, Christmas Eve is so exciting. Has it always been this way?
Well, no, my dears. The spirit of Christmas has actually been much more exciting over the years.
More exciting?
Why, yes. Like all spirits, Christmas and Santa get its power from the people who believe.
Do people not believe anymore?
Well, belief is a mysterious thing that people seem to doubt and even lose as they get older and more cynical. It seems, as the older the world gets, the younger it is, that even children start questioning the spirit of Christmas and Santa.
What a shame, what a shame.
But don't fear, my sweet elves, for my Santa finds ways to instill that childlike love for Christmas in even the most hardened of hearts.
But how does he do it?
If you'll help me, I'll tell you about a man who once loved this night. Get back the true spirit of Christmas.
We will.
Then let it begin. These are the days when one must try to let go of the true and look inside. Take heart, dear lot, for you will see dreams come true for those who believe.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there.
Can you believe they paid me that much money to throw the ball 3 times in one game?
Yes, dear.
I believe I could run the ball that good.
No, dear.
What?
I mean, yes, dear?
Very funny.
Sorry. I'm reading about all these burglaries around Christmas. Some of them have occurred not too far from here. Did you remember to lock the doors?
I did. The way things are these days, I'll tell you.
Well, don't get too sleepy. You know what you have to do when the kids go to sleep.
We only have to worry about Teeny. I may need the other 2 to help me set up everything.
I can't believe it. Our little babies are growing up so fast. This may be Teeny's last year with Santa.
Please, honey. I haven't changed a diaper in years. Time moves on, and I should move on with it.
You talk like you've been 40 years old your entire life. Why, I remember when Christmas was your favorite time of year. You became a kid all over again. Candy cane PJs and all.
Those were the days. Mom swore that seeing my face on Christmas morning was the highlight of her year.
I see that same face on Teeny.
I remember trying to go to sleep on Christmas Eve. Almost impossible.
You know, Teeny's probably having the same problem.
And coming down the stairs and seeing what all Santa had brought me.
Like Teeny will in the morning.
Seeing my milk and cookies I left out for him. Gone.
Teeny will feel the same way if you don't forget to put them out tonight.
And lying around, eating, and playing with my toys.
You're not fooling anyone. You still love Christmas just as much as she does. You and she are 2 of a kind.
Yes, dear. I definitely had the spirit. Now, it's all about early bird specials, doorbuster deals, early shopping, and people robbing from my early Christmas tree.
I know that the spirit of Christmas is hard to see these days. But I also know what I see in Teeny and what I still think is in me. I just hope the kids will get to grow up and experience everything that we have over the years.
It's starting to snow. I wonder where old Santa is right now. Sled loaded down, reindeer pulling on his sleigh.
Don't worry, Jim. We made sure he'll show up here tonight.
I'm going.
I hope Michael and Jane will keep an eye on Teeny. We don't want her to find out like they did. I was one.
Whoa! You pinky promised you would never mention that again. Anyway, Michael and Jane have their instructions.
Don't tell me you gave them the speech.
Let's just say their college educations are riding on tonight.
Jim!
I can get stern when I have to.
You're a pushover.
Don't I know it.
The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
It's Christmas Eve, the night of nights, when little ones' dreams are within their sights. Think back now. Has it been that long ago? Did you go straight to sleep? I don't think so.
Tell me again why we have to sleep in the same room?
Because you're afraid of the dark.
No, seriously.
Dad's a man to stay here and keep it on tea. Keep her from wondering tonight.
Great. I don't know why we just can't tell her.
I can give you 2 reasons. Your college fund and my college fund.
Well, she is 8 years old now. I mean, come on.
You know Dad would kill us.
Yeah, especially after the way we found out.
Talk about traumatic.
Yes, I'll never forget it. We woke up to...
Whoa, are you sure you want to risk it? Dad made his pinky promise never to say anything.
I think I'll risk it. We woke up to loud screams to run into the living room and find Dad with his hand slashed wide open. Can't believe he cut his hand trying to put my racetrack together.
6 hours in the emergency room on Christmas Eve.
Teeny was just a baby then. She slept through the whole thing. Talk about a Christmas to remember. I never did find out what happened to that racetrack.
Remember? He sold it on eBay and bought a deluxe home first aid
What time is it? Is it time?
kit. Go back to sleep.
What if I can't? Will Santa still come?
No, not at all. Now go back to sleep. Santa's probably just leaving the South Pole right now.
North Pole.
He knows that. He's just pulling your leg.
She's right. I can't get nothing past you, kid.
How are we doing up here?
Did y'all know it's snowing?
Daddy, Santa's gonna make it, ain't he?
Sure he is. This is right up Santa's alley.
He probably has snow tires on his sleigh.
Mommy, Daddy, did it ever snow when you were a kid?
Sometimes. I do remember walking to school in the snow.
I believe it was about 5 miles uphill both ways.
Here we go again.
Daddy, what was Christmas like when you were a kid? Did you have a tree with lights and garland and tinsel and ornaments and candy canes and popcorn strings and a star and all that stuff?
Let me tell you, Christmas was my mom's favorite time of year. She would go all out from Thanksgiving Day to New Year's Day. My dad wouldn't admit it, but I think he loved it too. Christmas Eve was just like this one. Me and my brothers couldn't go to sleep, but Mom said if we didn't stay in bed, Santa would pass us up. We asked a lot of questions too, but hey, Santa never let us down.
Wow, they really did have Christmas way back then.
But look, if you guys don't get to sleep, you're gonna miss it. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Did you hear that, children? Mom and Dad said we need to get some shut-eye.
Michael, could you do me and Tina one little favor before we go to sleep?
Anything, James. Why you just name it? Why, it is almost Christmas after all.
Great. Keep your socks on.
My feet don't stink. I just have a few sweat issues, that's all.
It's called smelly feet, Einstein.
Kids, please turn up the light or I'll never get to sleep and Santa will never come.
When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away at the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow give a lesser midday to all that's below.
I know what you're thinking. So much disbelief. Meanwhile, from green to brown turns the conscious leaf. Slow down. Look around. It's there if we find it. Things lost are found. Diminished flames are relit.
Jim, go back to sleep. I know your mom's leftover 7 casserole wasn't a good idea for supper.
But I hear somebody yell. It sounds like somebody yelling outside.
Jim, it's probably just some teenagers who found some gas money.
You can sleep if you want. I have to see what's going on.
Good for you, dear.
Hello? Is this the police department? Yes, I'm hearing some strange noises outside my house. No, I'm not having a party. Did you send somebody over to 22 Elm Street? It is Christmas, ain't it? I'll see you.
Poor Jim. He really has lost his spirit, hasn't he?
Well, I'm afraid he almost has. But there's always hope, especially at this time of year.
I like Penny. Her spirit fills me with joy.
That's the power of youth. It can help those who have become doubtful hang on to that small thread of belief. That is the hope I was talking about.
But what is the noise he hears on the roof?
Why, silly, that's Santa!
But that's impossible. He hasn't left here yet, has he?
He's just about to.
I'm confused.
Santa travels all over the world in one night. He has his own special way of being in many places at one time. I think if you look out, you may see him leave. And no, as you see him go, he's already on a very important mission at the Moore's residence. Well, go ahead, look.
And what's my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer?
With the little driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer.
Now Prancer and Vixen.
On Comet, on Cupid,
On Donner and Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all.
Don't worry, dear. I got this. Come in, officers.
Good morning. Merry Christmas. I'm Officer Jack. And I'm Officer Frost.
Same to you, Jack Frost.
We, heard you were having a little trouble and we were just down at the end of the street. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I heard some yelling. That woke me up, so I decided to call.
It was probably just some teenagers found gas money. But what kind of noise did you hear?
I know that's gonna sound weird, but...
Buddy, there ain't much we ain't heard after 20 years on this job. Just not tame for me.
Anyway, first, I heard some yelling, and then I heard some rumbling on my roof. And then, I heard, some sort of, Bells.
You? No. You?
No.
That's what I thought.
What?
That is something new.
Even after 19 years, sir, did we overdo it on the eggnog tonight?
Did you happen to check a date on that carton?
I haven't drank any eggnog, fresh or spoiled.
Oh, rumbling. On your roof, you say?
And Bells, was it?
Look, I know what I heard. Can you just go take a look?
I'll go shine a light, but I'd hate to haul Santa in for questioning tonight.
Does he know what he's doing?
Him? He's a pro. You obviously don't know Jack.
Well, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Santa, can you imagine the chaos at headquarters? The paperwork would be interesting. On top of that, my kids would never forgive me.
How old are your kids?
18 and 15.
And they still believe in Santa?
What do you mean, sir?
Did you learn your outstanding comedic timing at the academy?
Hey, you do have to admit, it does sound weird. We don't get calls like this very often. Although, I do recall, a few years back, we did have some trouble with the Easter Bunny.
Glad no see is finally on the job. I think we're done here.
Chill out, Charles. I really didn't see anything out of the ordinary. You want us to hang around for a few?
No. I don't need a I told you so from my wife.
We'll say goodnight then.
And Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Sorry, fellas. It's getting late. I must be losing it.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Oh Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. They're green with summer days are bright, they're green when winter snow is white. Oh Christmas tree, your branches green delight us.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
So up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and flying of each little hoop.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot.
And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he flung off his back.
And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
Let's slow down now. We've come so far from the start. When the sun sets, that's the time for believers to take heart. Even when reality is not quite what it seems. Young and old soon realize answers may be found in a dream.
Rain is full of spiders, you got garlic in your soul, Mr.
What are you doing in my house? If you don't leave, I'll call the police. Again.
Calm down, son. We wouldn't want Santa tossed in the pokey on Christmas Eve now, would we? Can you imagine the chaos down at headquarters? The paperwork would be interesting. On top of that, the officers of the kids who arrested me would never forgive them.
I don't care who you say you are.
Okay. I'll prove who I am. You remember when you were 9 years old? There was one particular present you wanted more than anything in the world. Do you remember?
A Red Ryder BB gun?
Why were you worried you wouldn't get one?
Well, Mom said it's too dangerous and to forget it. But I wrote the Santa for a whole month. I even got my dad to mail the letters. They even took me to every department store in the county just so I can sell in Santa's lap and bag.
And what happened?
I got my Red Ryder BB gun.
What? But your mom said no. So who bought it?
Well, my mom blames my dad for secretly buying it. Poor Dad, he's had to live with that for over 30 years.
Yes, and not long after that I did not receive another letter from you.
Well, Billy Green said that Santa, you, didn't exist. Now I was a big baby for believing, so I stopped believing. I'm sorry.
You'd be surprised how most young ones feel today. I'm afraid my job sinks a little more every year. One of these days, I'll just be an afterthought. An old ornament hanging on a tree.
You look terrible. No offense, but the beard, the suit.
I've almost stopped believing in myself. I've had to make some tough decisions over the last few years. Requests have dwindled. I've had to let some elves go. Fewer elves are staying in toy building school. So I've had to start importing most of the high-tech stuff. I just hear the word motherboard and I want to cringe.
Well, that don't sound all that bad.
I'm not done yet.
Right.
The polar ice cap is melting. So the reindeer have more to eat during winter. Half of them are too fat to fly. The new reindeer will only sign up on a yearly basis. Rudolph took the year off. Now all I do is make a few stops here and there to see what the competition is up to. Really, Jim, this may be my last year. So I say, why bother?
What? You must be kidding.
Oh no. You don't understand. Do you know what it's like to put your whole life into something and then one day nobody needs you? Retirement sounds really good to me. Miss Claus has booked us a timeshare in Hawaii for next Christmas. I got her a tanning bed off eBay this year. She was so happy. Look, I've come to realize that the spirit of Christmas is just simply gone.
My girl Cindy ain't gonna be happy. If anyone has a spirit, it's her. She was so concerned about the snow holding you up.
Yes, I got a letter from her and was really surprised. I actually have a gift here that she asked for. One of my few requests from this area.
She's a good girl. I see a lot of me in her. Just watch her read over her Christmas list. Makes my heart swell. Think about all the kids coming up next year who won't have you. What will they do? What will any of us do?
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose, like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as light as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
He was chubby and plump.
I got Jelly O'Dell,
And I laughed when I saw him.
in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye
And a twist of his head.
soon gave me to know.
I had nothing to dread.
Things often look different in the light of a new day. Grab onto things familiar. Let them lead your way. If you should find yourself lost, just turn around. The end result will be new spirit found.
Thank you, Jim. You will never know what tonight has meant to me. It truly was time for me to have a little more spirit. Oh, how easy it was for me to forget all the little things that make my job the best in the world. I will never forget it again. Now, back to sleep with all you little boys and girls. I've got work to do.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. Filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying a finger aside his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim,
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho, 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 ho.
Wow, the snow looks amazing. It must have snowed a foot last night.
Did you say something, hon?
Oh, I was just talking about how amazing the snow looks.
Well, good morning.
Good morning, dear.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas. Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
What's wrong? You look like you didn't sleep very well last night.
I had the craziest dream. It seems so real. Now that I think about it, well, never mind.
What was it about? It's rare that I get to hear about one of your dreams. At least one that doesn't involve owning the Dallas Cowboys.
Santa! Santa came here and started all over again.
What do you mean, started over?
It was a crazy dream. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay, did you have the presents last night? What do you mean, uh-oh?
Mommy! Daddy! Santa came! Santa came! Hurry up! Hurry up!
You trickster. Get the camera, Dad. We won't want to miss this.
On the way.
Oh, Christmas tree, you give us so much pleasure. Oh, Christmas tree, you give us so much pleasure. How often Christmas time aside, all green for tree gives us delight. Oh, Christmas tree, you give us so much pleasure.
That's weird.
What's weird, honey?
Oh, nothing.
Well, I'll play Santa since I did it so well.
Well, I take it everybody's happy with what they got?
Yes!
Daddy! Santa's really great, ain't he?
You said it. Did you get everything you wanted, sweetie?
Sure did.
Dad, there's another gift back here for you.
I must have missed it.
Wow. This is wrapped nice, you guys.
It wasn't us, Dad. We got you the Old Spice.
Ellen, trying to get the last minute surprise of the morning in.
It's not from me. I got you the new ties.
We'll just see what it is.
Dad, what is it?
Daddy, what is it? Are you alright?
It's a photo of me when I was 9 years old, holding the best Christmas present I ever received.
What was it, Dad?
The Red Ryder BB gun. Ellen, where'd you get this photo at?
Hello! I got you the new ties, remember? Look in the bag, see if there's anything else.
Teeny, Would you mind reading this for everyone, please?
Sure, Dad. Dear Jim, may we never forget the true spirit of Christmas. I know I never will. Signed, Santa!
Hallmark. I play Miss Claus and I'm over makeup.
I'm Katie Morgan. I'm an elf and I'm also assistant director.
I'm Brooke Fowler. I'm an elf and I'm also in makeup.
My name is Samantha Skinner. I'm an elf and I'm also a stage manager.
I'm Ashley Raspberry and I'm an elf and I'm costumes.
I'm Laura White. I play an elf and I'm also in costumes.
I'm Erin Breimer. I'm an elf and I'm also the business manager.
I'm Kelsey Graves. I'm an elf and I'm also in publicity.
I'm Ethan Fowler. I play Jim Moore and I'm in set construction.
I'm Michaela Saucier. I play Ellen Moore and I'm also in makeup.
I'm Matt Perry. I play Michael Moore and I'm in set construction.
Hi, I'm Taylor Weaver. I play Jane Moore and I'm in props.
I'm Holly Ezel. I play Teeny Moore and I'm the head of costumes.
I'm Chelsea Taylor, Officer Jack, and I'm also in props.
I'm Kaylee Allen. I'm Officer Frost and I'm also in publicity.
My name is Matt Adkins and I play as Bad Santa and I'm also in set construction.